Hey, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We are here with Planet Crafter, and we're doing our hardcore playthrough. We've progressed from Prime and have moved on to Selenia. We're going to try to power through it pretty quick. We're doing pretty quick lootings of the few complexes we have, though we're locked out of some. We got to them a little sooner than we anticipated, just because we are trying to power through, and we're bringing a lot of the tech and materials from Prime on over, and we are going to continue to do that just because it is hardcore. Trying to play it completely from scratch would likely equal death, especially on a Qualis. So, there's really no point in doing that. I want to have a full save file that I make it all the way through. This is called Hardcore Prime because I wasn't necessarily intending on going further when I first started, but I also didn't know that, I was going to make it all the way through. But yeah, we made it all the way through Prime, and now we moved on to Selenia. We did have a little bit of a scare when we landed on Selenia. Um, wasn't able to build these things right away because there's evidently an oxygen restriction. But yeah, we made it through that. Let's see, do we have anything in here that we mistakenly forgot about? What about this? Oh, nice. 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 Like I said, we are taking advantage. I think we've gotten a shipment of super alloy rods, and we've gotten now a shipment of explosives. And we do have items sorting up, so I can just go ahead and dump all this in here. Oh, dude. I forgot. We are trying to make this fish farm. We need plankton though, so then we're trying to make this, and we need silk, which I don't think I have much of, if any. One. So we need two more of that. So I guess in the interim, we can just sit on this. So where have we done? We've built a teleporter here and left it, but we have to get to a certain heat, I think, or oxygen. Over here as well, we can't get in. You have to get to a certain heat or oxygen. We did clear all of this, top and bottom. This one over here is a melty place. I could maybe go hit up, I think I will. I'm going to go hit up this place right here, which is like the last bastion. I guess I could also go over here. I bet this is open. This is like the one generated ship here, which you can get potentially a lot of stuff in. So maybe I'll do that, but maybe I'll hit this on the way and then go over there. So I'm going to bring enough for a teleporter, which we don't have a ton of, but let's do it. Everything else we should have. Osmium, zeolite, obsidian. Like I said, none of this stuff we have a ton of, and that. We should have plenty of water now. Let's bring a little water with us. And then bring some foodie food with, wherever that is. Alright, no. Alright, we'll bring one good food. And then we're just gonna go, I think we can teleport to upper gondola, no, lower gondola. And then try to just get over to this place. So it's actually like right back here. I think I can just fly up here and get there. I may actually leave a teleporter there only because it's a cool place, but I don't know if I need to. It's like very sentimental. It's like this. A lot of the things that are like people's like last whatever are like very sentimental to me in these games because it's just like, okay. Like I know it's just a game, but like in real life, there's plenty of people like that live their life and then they have some sort of like last stand and then it's the story of their life and it's done. I also am very like I don't understand what this is. Maybe we should just explore it one time. Like I feel like it's supposed to like bring you somewhere, but I don't really know. Unless it's supposed to just bring you to here. Like you're supposed to see it and be like, okay, come here. That's kind of cool. So, alright, so this is going to be a teleporter. like this. Right here. I'm gonna read what this guy's name is real quick. Who is he? Koa's last stand, or Koa's retreat. Koa's retreat? Koa's final retreat. Alright, we're gonna go home real quick. Probably should have brought oxygen with. That wasn't my bad. And then, yeah, drink some water, eat a beet, eggplant, whatever they're called. And then, yeah, Koa's final retreat. So we're gonna loot this place. Yeah, this must just be like a way for to like bring you to this retreat and make it super obvious. And I guess it goes way back here just so you see it from a distance, maybe? I don't know. Because there's nothing over here. Oh no, what is this? Oh, dude, sick. I never saw this. Dude, that is pretty sick. I missed this last time. I was mostly looking at the materials. I guess this is his space helmet. And this is where he was, like, looking out amongst the stars. That is pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I missed this my first two playthroughs. And then, is there anything the other way? Huh. That is pretty cool. Yeah, this must just be something to get you to come up here. I don't know. That is pretty cool. I knew it felt like it was leading you to somewhere, but I was like looking for like a building or something. I didn't think it would be something as easy as that. Or as simple as that. Nothing necessarily easy about that. Or hard. It just exists. Oops, I actually wanted to hold on to that. What did we get? We lost our oxygen. Let's take that. We'll eat a food, and then we'll head back. And we'll actually clear it out now. Koa's final retreat. How's everyone's day, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be going for you? We're probably going to be pretty quick here today. I am going to get up early to golf. Let's go ahead and read this. The cold intensifies. Everything around me is frozen. The blazer continues to absorb all the heat from this planet. Oh, I secretly hope to find a way to reverse the process, but still nothing works. Yeah, I was going to maybe skip tonight, but I also wasn't able to play this afternoon, so I decided I should hop on for a quick one. I'm too cold. It's the end. Selenea, I love you with all my heart. Our project was the one I've dreamed of my whole life. If this project can't survive, I don't want to live either. I would die without. I don't want to live either. I would die with it. On this planet that gave me everything before taking it all, I am leaving for my last stroll on this beautiful moon. Oh, that's sad. And then he leaves. He takes his helmet on and leaves it there. Just sad. I don't know. You know, it's just someone's life, and then it's gone. I mean, not to be a downer, but like it's basically what happens to all of us eventually, right? Like, eventually we all take our final stroll somewhere, whether we know it or not. I think I already got plant multipliers. I mean, I could get more, but alright, let's get this. We're gonna go to that other wreck. Although I might be able to do that. I probably can. I'm gonna go do the frog, or no, the bioplankton thing. I also need to then build a storage for the plankton, unless I already did, I'm not sure. Alright, Alright, so we're only going to build one of these for now, and you don't really need more than one of those ever. So we're going to go bam bam. I thought I pinned it. Did I already have it pinned and I unpinned it? Probably. Oh, I do need another super alloy. Super alloy, go. Did I put plankton down here yet? No. Over here? No, but I do have extra things. Plankton. And you can demand all the planktons. All the planktons are belong to us. Cool. And then, oh, we have exactly 3. Perfect. We've been doing everything out that way. I feel like we need a door over here. Maybe like right here. Let's do a door quick. Well, I have the iron and the silicon, and now I need titanium. Did I double down on... Oh, no, I doubled down on sulfur. Okay, now we can fly out there. Sulfur's doing okay. So, this is where we're going to build this thingy. Hey! And then you can provide all the planktons. Yep. Oh yeah, we have a door here. Cool. So that was all I wanted to do there. Get that going so that we get plankton by the time we come back. So we didn't build that, and we need a little water before we go, and we need some food before we go. But yeah, now we're gonna go to... I can't drag, click drag. We're probably gonna go to here. But yeah, so I think here's probably the best place to go. Lower gondola, or maybe even upper gondola. So is it better to go here or here if we're going to there? Probably here, but then... I don't know. We're just going to go that way. Whatever. Lower gondola. Can't remember exactly where I built upper gondola. I might have built it in the base, in which case I want to deal with it. Let's just make sure we can build a teleporter. Yep. Probably a bad time when we can splat to our death to decide to just like free fall, but done is done. We'll go grab this chest that we see. There are just some random chests hanging out here. Filled to the brim with goodies. But yeah, there's a lot of high-end loot. Like, you get a lot of tier 3 fertilizer, which breaks down for phosphorus, number 1. So you can get more phosphorus than you will ever need already. Here, you don't need very much phosphorus at all at this point in the game. I don't know if they're going to add more recipes later. I feel like they were too fearful of breaking the existing gameplay and existing saves that they added 2 new materials that are mostly meaningless and have like very little impact, even though they built 2 planets for it, but they just couldn't think of like a meaningful impact for it that didn't break the game. So instead you just get a couple token things that you can build late game that aren't even important. Yeah, we need oxygen. Will I get here in time? Probably, but I'm nervous. Alright, we're going to call this Cliff. Doesn't really matter what we call it. We need to get back home. Thank you. Whew. And then we'll eat something, and then I guess we'll go loot. That one actually is going to require one of these. We don't have that currently unless we've gotten 3. We've not. Alright, so we're just going to take a chill on that, and we're just going to go. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it Cliff Ship. Or Cliff Ship. Sure. Cliff Ship. We do have oxygen. I actually, for my sake, hope that this is a small wreck. This entrance, I believe, is fixed, but then I think it's a randomly generated after the entrance. Oh, do I remember there being 12 here? Dang. That's a lot. Yeah, let's go down. Alright, so this is where I think the RNG starts. So I played this twice before, and it was drastically different both times. The first time it was massively big, and the second time it was actually pretty tiny. But yeah, that's when I realized it was probably... Alright, so there is something right away there. Alright, we're not going to go out of order. We like to clear left, 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 left. Alright. I actually hope it's small. I don't really want to spend a lot of time in here. Alright, we actually are almost full. Oh, so that's also... Alright, cool. So those are both dead ends. With vaults in them. That's fine. So there's one vault. We have 2 places left to explore. Are these the same? Yes. Alright, so there's only 1 place left to explore, so obviously the thing is down this way. That was pretty close, I would say. Got some fuses out of that. That's good. Did I get pink crystals? I think I can actually make pink quartz. I forgot about that. Do you make it here? Or you make it over here? No, not there. You make it way down here. I'm pretty sure I can make 2 crystals. Actually, I might make 2 now, but I'm gonna get over this, and I'm just gonna go here. I'm pretty sure we're crafting these at home. That's another one of the things that I did before I left. Let's grab like 16, and then we'll grab a few more of these too. Can always use more of those. Alright, we're gonna launch it. But yes, we will still, that's gonna take 10 minutes, so we're gonna go here and craft a couple of these while we're waiting. We definitely have all of that. I want to make, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit that pretty quick this time, so, I don't know, can we make 5 of these? I'm not sure. We probably should be able to. 5, 5, iridium, 5, uranium, 5, and then gases. Did I put those over here? No. Did I put them over here? No. Did I do gases down below? Or no, did I do them right here? No. Alright, must have done them down here. Nitrogen, methane. Alright. So we should be able to make 2 off of this. And then, what else do we need? 6. Do I have 6 of them? No, I need to grab the other one over here. And then we need 4 osmium and 2 obsidian. Osmium. Ah, cool. An auto crafter would be nice. Oh, dude, it's not here. It's upstairs. What is this right next to it? Advanced craft station. Boom, boom. Okay, so we have 2 of these to bring with now to go clear that ship, and I think it's going to be fairly quick. Fairly quick, which I approve of. Cliff ship. Alright. Oh, wait, did that really not open right away? That was weird. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Okay, so we haven't done this way yet. Oh, dude, what? Alright, whatever. I wish I had been looked. I would have not even had to do this. Okay, so we still haven't even gotten to the generator yet, and we're already... Is there a poster or a effigy? No. I bet it's that way, because it's not going to be up here unless it continues through. It might continue through, though, you know? Hey, poster. Nice. It doesn't... Oh, dude, that is a cool one. We haven't gotten that one before. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Oh, dude, that's fertilizer, though. Let's grab it. Nice. Did that one have fertilizer, too? Yeah, dude, those were pretty cool. Dude, that is sick. I haven't gotten that one. What animal is that? I approve. That was a pretty sick find there. Alright. We're full. Oh, dude, that was double staircase up. Interesting. So, like, this doesn't look like it's big, but A, we haven't found the fuel cell energy thingy yet. And we just found a weird double staircase. The one ahead, though, I think is a dead end because it only can go so far. Dude, first of all, yeah, let's dump some of this stuff. Let's pick this up. Let's just put this down for a second. This looks sick. Dude, what is that? Doesn't that look sick? Dude, that scares me. I've never gotten this one before. Where are we putting this? Can we put it on the side of this thing? Yeah, why not? Ah. Prime. 5 million billion trillion TI. 5 trillion TI. I think it's pretty cool. Alright. We are gonna eat and drink and go back. Now that we're going a little bit further in, I might bring extra oxygen. I also think it's unlikely we're gonna need more than one of those, but we'll bring 2. Alright. We are getting further in, though. Yeah, dude, that's so weird. I didn't know that those didn't open right away. Alright, so this is definitely the way. And this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Alright, we haven't gone up there. I'm guessing that's another vault. That could be another vault, but the vault's not going to be in here, as I mentioned. This is just going to be a dead end. I feel like one time I did find a chest in this water, but it was rare. And I could just be remembering wrong because I want to remember it being here. Okay. My arm is super itchy for some reason. I feel like things are just crawling all over me. Alright, so we're getting out of here. I'm pretty sure there's vault stuff all around here, though, so... Cool. Alright, Alright, up this double staircase, which... doesn't have anything hidden behind it, no. Alright, and now, this far in, not only are we finding an access card, but we haven't found the thing yet. The thing! We're going left. We're gonna drink some oxygen, I guess, and then do this. But yeah, then we're done. Or do I keep going and just dump that? Probably. Alright, we're gonna dump that there. We're just gonna peek over here, because it might be right here. It's not. It's right there, though. Okay. We're gonna power this on, but man, we have to come back. All right, it is just one. All right, so, dude, this is just ongoing. This is pretty freaking huge. Usually there's a chest over here too, but not this time. All of these things I think you can destroy. Yeah, it's just iron. I thought you could do the chairs too. We already have the blueprint, so it doesn't matter. Did we have that blueprint? We did. We still have one oxygen, but we're gonna chill on that. Alright, we gotta go back. So this is a good indicator. Yeah, dude, there is so much more. And it's like, we're so far in. Like, that's the crazy thing is, you have to go all that way in before you even get to what looks like the complex thing. So it's not going to be like a quick journey back ever. Oh, dude, I forgot. Oh my gosh, we opened up. All right. Now I'm totally confused. How do I get out? Dude, how do I get out? All right, that's definitely not the way out. Why did I get turned around all of a sudden? I think these vaults messed with me. Dude, alright, alright. I am seriously freaking out. Like, this is hardcore. Dude, do I have what it takes to make a teleporter? No. Okay, okay. I need to find my way out or I'm dead. Like, why am I so confused? This is definitely not the way. Alright, this is our last oxygen. I might die here. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. I don't know why. I thought that was like a vault or something. I don't know. Whew! Alright, we're bringing like 10 oxygen with us. I don't even know if it's worth it after that. I am so confused about what exactly transpired there. I don't know, but I'm gonna bring like 5 oxygen, like not even joking. And 1 food. I got super confused there. I think it was the vault's opening. I don't know what it was. I almost don't think it was worth it. I think 5 oxygen gives us a little leeway, but we have to pay a little bit closer attention now. And that right there bugs me. Like, I don't understand what's going on there. Alright, so I need to, like, find something to lay on the ground of ways not to go. Anywhere iron is going to be like, hey, don't go here, dummy. Okay. Alright, I'm confused because I didn't think I cleared that. Okay. Okay. So this... Wait, where? Wait, where am I? Why am I getting confused again? I think there's something about that intersection and the fact that it's dual or double is what's confusing me. I'm getting super disoriented there. I can't even speak. We're getting a bunch of fuses, but I think we actually have a few iron in here. Let's take it with, and that's going to be our thing. Like, I need something to know, like, don't go this way when I'm panicking. Of course, the question is, what side of the... If I miss the iron coming down, then it's going to be like, huh? Alright, so we don't go here. Super obvious, but... I almost want to go get those flares. I don't think I have them on this one, though. Alright, I think we've cleared everything this way. It's just this one vault. But this like cost us some time running to this vault. So we're gonna double it up. Alright. Alright, so there's the exit. So we don't want to go that way. We don't want to go this way. Alright. And then I think this is what was confusing me, is this intersection right here. Alright. Because we came through here. And we want to go this way. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I can do that. Can I actually build in here or no? Oh, dude, I can. Can I build a wall? Alright, we're using one thing, but let's... That is actually a brilliant idea. I don't have that. No, can't build that. Yeah, I mean, I think this was the right call. Yeah, I like that. Whoa. 1,000, 500, 100, 100, 100. Okay, so that's good. So we can build that there. Yeah, I don't know if I want the ramp, but maybe I do. I don't know. I think this is good. Cool. This is a way better way to use iron. And I'm going to waste some time making this happen just so I don't have this issue when I come back. And then this should be super obvious, but now it's even more obvious. Cool. I can't believe I never thought of this before. I never thought of like building inside one of these things before, or if I did, I forgot about it. Cool. So now everywhere we've been and we've already cleared, we don't need to worry about trying to go. I wish I could remove that chair. Alright, we're going to drink this. Where we still have 3, but we feel way better now about getting back to where we were. Looks like a vault opened up down there. Alright, we haven't been there. Dude, this is like sick though. Like, do you see all of this like new stuff right off of here? Hopefully this is just a vault. It doesn't look like it though. Holy crap. Another key card, which we actually left one behind. I forgot about that. When we go back again, we're going to have to do that. Alright, but this, I think, is now empty. So we actually can clear off this whole thing. We have food and water, right? Or we do have a water. Okay, this is just an empty thing. Alright, I think we have all these things, but we're going to see if we get anything. But yeah, this is all just like stuff you could, in theory, get blueprints from. Yeah, I didn't see any blueprints come out of any of this stuff, so... Alright, we're down to 2 oxygen. We should probably go back, even though we do feel pretty good about this. We don't have wheat here. I don't know if we really care about that. Oh, or cocoa. Okay, there's lots of stuff that we could potentially use here. Not really though. Alright, we're gonna go back and we'll have to come back here. Okay, so we're not gonna block any of this stuff, so yeah, we're going back down this way. Dude, this is actually a great tip. I should actually have I've thought about this a couple times, like keeping track of like tips to do a tip video, but this one is especially, I think, useful. I'm gonna make note of it. I don't know if I'll do a tip video. There's been a few things that I've thought about that are pretty handy. Alright. Exploring. Rex. Build. With iron. To block. Explored. Areas. I've thought of like a bunch of other things. There's lots of little things that I do that I think are useful, but all right. Yeah, we have to ditch all of this stuff. Oh, dude, I need the key cards, but I think I'm actually porting those to the good stuff somewhere. Is that going here? I think it is. So I want to bring that back. Okay, we actually need to get some more oxygen now. We're going to turn one of these into oxygen. Supply oxygen. Whatever, I know where to go to get it. Alright, so we have... I don't need that light either. I don't need to drop it on the ground, though. Alright, so we want to bring a couple water, 5 oxygen, I don't care. And then we'll bring a food, then we'll eat, and then we're going to drink again, and then we're going back. Yeah, I would say this is a fairly large ship. Okay, we've been there. Oh yeah, we're going to block this off shortly, but we did want to grab... I mean, I guess I'm just going to grab them. I don't know why. Alright, and then let's just pick all of this stuff up and make sure we didn't miss. Blueprint somewhere. I don't think we did, but I do like to get all of these random extra things. And those, it's interesting that they have these things on here and you can't pick them up. It looks like you should be able to. But we can't. So... I don't want to necessarily... I guess that's all that fits. Alright, I think 4 is enough. If you find more as you go. Okay, so that area is now complete. So, let's do that. have we been here? I guess not, because we would have cleared that. These ones are always just like goofy. It seems like it's too much. Alright, we're taking oxygen. Like, and we haven't reached the vault yet. Anything else? No. Boom. Okay. Now the question is, does this keep continuing? Jeez. This is like huge. Like the size of this place is just like kind of crazy. This is massive. Alright, this is just tables. We definitely have all those. We have that. Nothing here, okay. Good news is this should be a dead end. I thought that was a chest for a second. Oh well, there's literally no chest here. Is there one in here? Okay. Actually I have some good stuff. Relatively speaking. Alright, so that I think is it. Kind of crazy that there was nothing else in this whole chamber. I don't think there was a chest over here. There wasn't any chest over here. Like the lowest we've ever seen. There wasn't anything down here behind the stairs, and there was just one in that compartment. Crazy. Alright, cool. So yeah, this whole thing can be blocked off. Once we get to a point where it can't be blocked off, that's when we will turn around. This is like crazy too. Like, is there something special behind here? I don't think so, but feels like there should be. Alright, so far this is still just one long corridor that we've explored. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and just block that off, but then that means this whole thing is blocked off, so we can also block this off. Take this oxygen. We can start to go this way, and this might be the end. Okay, okay. I do think this is the end. Wow. Well, less wow once you see what's there, but wow that there is so much. Oh, you do need double key card for here. Should I leave some of the stuff behind? I think I am going to. Let's see what's in here. Okay, what don't we actually need? Like, we don't need any of that. We don't need that. In theory, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. I mean, honestly, do we need any of this? I don't know. Probably not. I'm just trying to see if I want to actually come back, and the answer is probably no. I think I probably will, though. There's way too much here. Like, there's actually, what, 6 vaults? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I was gonna say, can I be able to teleport or not? Alright, we are gonna bring an oxygen, drink an oxygen. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna come back. We're just gonna come back. There'll be one more trip. We actually finished clearing this. Kind of a crazy little ending there. I don't know where I'm going, but in theory I can't go the wrong way, right? Whew. All right. We probably will bring a couple extra oxygen with us just to be safe still. We're being extra cautious because this is hardcore. I hate that I'm not completely full, but it wouldn't let me eat more. It's not full. Liar. See? Dude. Alright, whatever. I hate you. I hate you. Stupid game. Okay. Cannot take a wrong turn. Unless I fly over one of those things, maybe. Oh. Straight away. I guess we're not taking that, but like, hey, let's just take everything, I guess. We'll see what we have to sort at the end. Might not have to. Nope. We can get a little bit of iron, and then we're out of here. Outie. Cliff ship out. We never need to come back here. We're still just gonna leave that there because we don't want to bring it back. I guess we can just do everything. We don't necessarily need the water on us right now, although it's questionable. Should we always keep some oxygen water on us? Probably. It is hardcore. Okay. So we should have the plankton right now to build this fish farm. And we should have additional silk, more than enough. I don't remember if the fish farm requires 2 or 3 of those. And then, I don't know if I have 4 bioplastic nuggets, actually. I don't. So I guess we'll go, and I need the fish eggs too. If it takes 2, then we don't need another one, but if it doesn't... Yeah, I need to make another one. Oh, dude, what? No! I might have actually lost that. Oh no, that's crazy. Okay. Hey, we have fish. Alright, I do need another bioplastic nugget, which requires mushrooms, water, and silicon, right? Alright, I totally can just build an autocrafter and pound out a few of these things. What is autocrafter? Super alloy rod and 2 osmium. So we're gonna put an autocrafter right here. And you're gonna make bioplastic nuggets. And you're gonna supply bioplastic nuggets. Wait. What? This can't reach silicon over there? Are you kidding me? Dude. This has to work. Dude, what? You're telling me this can't reach something in the same frickin' compartment as it? I could probably still reach the water. I mean, this is just dumb, to be honest. I can't even get rid of that. I don't care. Oh no, don't supply all. I hate you. Filling you up. Where is bioplastic nugget? Why am I blind? There it is. I think we want bioplastic nuggets down here. Why not? Bioplastic nugget. Yeah, these things don't really matter other than the fact that they produce animals, I guess. This thing came back, so we can just grab all of this. Dump it all in there. I guess is tech stuff full? It is, wow. So we probably need to start making separate storages. Really what we need to be doing is just spending stuff. So we're not hoarding, and then we're terraforming as quick as possible. I actually am surprised our terraform is only 1 GTI, but... what are these? Circuit boards. Demand circuit boards. Okay. Tier 1 rockets. You can demand tier 1 rockets. You can supply that and that. And you're going to empty out so quick. And tier 2 rockets. And then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like what are we missing? We need to make a whole bunch of drills, right? We have, well, we're up to 5 drills. 3 heaters, I think. We can make a bunch of heaters and drills. Alright, we need to make 5 heaters now. Can we do that? Okay. I think I did put this stuff. Alright, so we got 3 there. Did I put this all here? I think I did. We need 15. That's 13. That's 15. Okay, and then iridium rods, I think we're fine, but we might actually not be on this planet. I'm not sure. We might not be. What is that? 4, 10, 15. That's every single one. We're gonna go request some iridium rods then. I don't know if we're making them, but we have a ton. So I think we'll be okay. And we might actually be close on these too. That is 7, 13, and 15. Let's eat what we can. And drink. And then let's go. Can we not build this anywhere over here? Is this like on rock? I guess so. Nowhere green, huh? And this isn't buildable because of all this little stuff, right? Which we can't do anything about until we build one. Okay. Dude, why is it so hard to see stuff? I hate nighttime. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Whoa. I almost fell into the The abyss. Almost fell in the abyss. So this thing I can't build on, right? I don't like that rock for some reason. Nowhere in here, huh? Oh, my son's having a nightmare or something. Oh no. I guess we're just gonna go like right here, who cares? Thought there was something else here, yes. Okay. We have 8 heaters going with 3 multipliers. We might have picked up some more though. We might want to go check into that. Yeah, what are we getting good stuff over here? We have 3 more energy multipliers. Do we need to worry about that yet? Actually, yeah. Wow. All right, that was a good find. We have a whole bunch of growth multipliers, which are worthless. Production multipliers, which we can sell. Trade things, which are also worthless. So, oh no, my son's awake. I don't know if he had a nightmare. We're gonna watch closely. If he's actually awake, I think we're gonna probably call it. I was only gonna stream for an hour, maybe hour and a half max. So we're gonna watch pretty closely with what he's doing. If he doesn't fall back asleep right away, I might go check on him and call the stream. It's not abnormal he would wake up, but I always watch pretty closely when he does. I give him like 5 to 10 minutes max. It's somewhat disruptive to go in too quickly. Oh, I guess I only have 3 up here, so I guess I could build a lot more first. Whatever, we have them. Although we might need them to get off the planet, so that might be a better option as well. And I think we have some pink crystals now, do we? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build 3 more while we're at it. We need 12 of these. Oh my gosh, just use it. He's just kind of sitting there like he does sometimes when he's a little stunned. I don't know what's stunned, but... Alright, so we went from 20,000 to 80,000 there. So that's pretty good. So I doubled the number of things we had, which doubled it, and then I doubled the number of optimizers we had, which also doubled. Okay. But yeah, I think, I don't know. My son is... I don't know what he's doing. I said it was a little disruptive to go in right away, but I don't want to chill on it too long. Can we go build these? I think we have. We need to make 3 more of these. I think we have it. And then osmium rods, we have those. Alright, let's go build these, and we'll have 8 of those. We'll have 8 tier 5 drills and 8 tier 5 heaters now. Yeah, I guess we'll put one here, because the optimizer is right there, I think. Or is this the plant optimizer one? No, it's pressure multiplier. Alright, so yeah, we'll put one right in front of it then. I do have a plant optimizer, but I only have one tree thing over there. Tier 3 tree spreader. Sure. Alright, so we have 8 of those now, but yeah, I only have one of these. It has 3 of those in it. I have one tier 3 tree spreader. I don't know if I found any more tree seeds. I don't even know what we have that is the most efficient plant thing. Is it the tier 3 tree spreader? I'm not even sure if it is. What is a tier 3 tree spreader? 625 plant. What else has plant? We should be focusing on that. That is actually not that bad. 379. We have one of those. Is this the best? No, that's animal, duh. Plant 9. Yeah, this thing in general is a joke. I don't understand the tier 2 aquarium. It's like a complete joke of an item. It doesn't give you anything, really. I guess it's just pretty, but I don't know. It doesn't make me want to use it. Yeah, I mean, I guess the tier... Ooh, no, right there. Those ecosystems are by far the best plant thing. Is that ecosystem getting boosted? No. We want to build more of those as well, and then we're going to move that plant optimizer away from that tree spreader. Yeah, let's go to it. I think we have plethora of all of those things. Algae should be full by now. What about bacteria? No, we need to make an auto generator for bacteria. I think it should be in range of water too, but maybe not. We probably need more super aloe, but maybe not, because I think this thing is probably back by now. Not. What did I get? I got pink crystals, which I didn't even need. What is going on there? I guess to the water. So we didn't have that many, but I need 6 of these. Or no, I use 7, I guess. We're trying to make 7. 7 of those. 7 of these. 7 of these. 7 of those. And then one more. We'll have it. Okay, 7 tier 2 fertilizers. Yes. 7 common algae, or common bacteria, which we have... Ooh, here. Okay. And then we have water, but we need more water. And these are probably going quick. Oh yeah, now we can go make all of these ecosystems, which I actually think are pretty cool in general. I was trying to land on top of this so I have a little bit of an angle to build stuff at. can make one more. Alright, and then here, we're just gonna say supply all. Dude, I hate it. So dark. Hard to see. Hard to see. Yeah, because these things just supply all the things. Alright, we're on hardcore. We cannot mess around with oxygen. I guess this thing stopped making bio nuggets. I don't know what I want to make. What it wants to make. What a mama. Did I make a water thing down here too? No. Are you water? You're water, yeah. Either way, I can just drink. Okay, and then why did I do that? Oh yeah, I want to go move this plant optimizer over here. Since those things are way more efficient than the trees anyway. That should really help our GTI grow. Optimize. Go. When you come along, you must optimize. Alright, so what are these things doing now when it comes to plants? 22,000. Alright, I have a feeling that we're going to notice GTI just skyrocket. Plants, are you flying? Yeah. That is going pretty good. I mean, it's going a single thing every little bit. So that did massively increase. How do we get insect multipliers? What rockets do we have? Oh, we don't have any rockets yet. That's what... You know, we talked about that in our last... Oh, we haven't done any rockets. Okay, we're going to go do at least one of every rocket. Maybe more. We are probably not doing that much, though, because we have not much there. That's pretty sad. Oh, I already had one there. Alright, we're going back for more Super Ally. Where are we at with it? It's keeping up, I guess. I swear that was at 88 last time, too. Alright, rockets are what we're missing. Okay. So... what do we have room for? Each of these is 6. We actually have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rockets. Alright, we're going to do 4 of each then for the basic ones, but that requires 16 of these. Ouch. What is that? One more than 16. And then we're going to have to wait 10 minutes after this. Alright, and then I need 12. Which is 12. And then cobalt, 12. Alright. Alright, we haven't done any of these rockets yet. This is definitely a... Oops. Alright, we're at 2-2, maybe not even 2-2, but we're gonna see this start to fly. Like, yeah, we were just missing multipliers, that's why we weren't flying. But like, yeah, we were at 2-2. We've already gone up so much. I guess I need to... look up these next ones. Plant, seed, insect, animal. We're gonna do one of each minimum, but how many can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then super ally we have none. Okay, so we can do 4. So we're gonna do... I guess let's try to do 2 of each. We're gonna need 4 osmium rods. Okay. Anything else from up here? No. No, 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 no. Everything else is from down below. Alright, we need a tier 1 fertilizer times 2. Oh, those are from upstairs. Although both of those are from upstairs. Bacteria, we just need 2. Mutagen, we need 2. Bee larva, we need 6. Pink mutagen, we need 2. Yellow mutagen, we need 2. Did we build a genetic extractor yet? No. Let's hold off on that one until we do that. My son did go back to sleep, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay. In theory, I'm going to eat this because we could actually get hit by a meteor here. Yeah, notice how we were at 2.2 GPTI, and now we're already at 5, and we're going to keep going more now that we're launching these off, by the way. Like, we're going to get a ton of increase. Alright, so the thing we're missing now is 12 genetic sequences. We didn't get that back yet, no. I don't even know what happened to that, but okay. So we didn't build any of this stuff. Where's the DNA extractor? Genetic extractor. So we need a blue, pink, and a yellow. And then we need a circuit board. Another osmium rod. And then a red mutagen. Alright, yes. Where were we going to put this stuff? I think we were just going to put it over here. Over here is good. Alright, the easiest place to get it is to come to butterflies. Oh, wow. Let's say we didn't have a lot, but we do. Wonder how these chose. Is that more than 18? What is that? 12? Okay. That's 18. Yeah. Oh, this is it. Another one that I meant. Genetic extractor. Bots plus exit and come back. Alright. Yeah, so they're falling in that water, and they're also falling over there. Alright. Oh, we didn't even need 3 of these, actually. Or, I forgot. I got enough blueprints for 3. Which actually, I guess we can. We actually have the ingredients to do a bunch of these. Yeah, so we were at 2.2 GTI. We're already at 9.7. Kind of sick. What else do we need for this? I could get like a few more of these going. Pretty easy. I guess we need more osmium too. Which was it? The yellow one? I think it was the yellow one. And then we need 18 more again. What is that? I need one more. Oh no, I don't need this many. Oh no, I did because I'm doing 4. I was thinking that I was doing 3. Cool. I think we can go launch 4 more. I was right. Alright, so we've already 6x'd it here in the last like 5 minutes. And yeah, I honestly forgot about rockets this whole time. I built that a while ago. I don't know how I did that. Just being dumb. Alright, my son got up again. Maybe he's actually has something, maybe poop or something. I'm gonna go check on him. And I think I'm at a good stopping point. So we did just like massively increase our terraforming. Yeah, so we're vegetation. We're flying through this like clear sky. Everything's going massively faster than before. I'm guessing most of our stuff is, well, he got up and cried and laid back down. I am still going to bed though. I might just go check this though and see if it's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this with and build it down below if it's open. Even if it's not open, I'm going to build it down below because that's actually where the ice was that was blocking it. I do wonder if they added this ice because I feel like I got here pretty early last time and I was able to get through. Well, I'm able to get through now. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go down outside of that bay and build it, although I might try to build it on something. Okay, yeah, so this is where I was going to do it. Yeah, you can't get in there unless you open up the... You need 5 access cards on the other side. We're still going to call this upper gondola. We're going to head home real quick because we don't want to die, preferably not. We are gonna grab oxygen. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna pick up some food. We're gonna head back. We're gonna clear that real quick, I guess, since we can. We'll go all the way this way first. I thought that was a server for a second. Alright, we're going to reread these. The Blazar Quartz trade has allowed us to advance much faster than expected. Today we celebrate the spaceport, which will allow us to trade even more easily and efficiently. It's even possible that in the years to come, new people will join us to keep our planet alive and growing. Wow. Okay. So that was it there. This has this big thing, which maybe we'll get it all of. Nope. We probably could have juggled iron, but no need. All that stuff's still falling, but we don't care. I do actually think I need to juggle something here. Ooh. What am I gonna put here? Fabric, maybe? Hey, tier 4 vehicle speed. Okay, this just makes it a little more manageable. Alright, what do we need? Titanium and... We need titanium and silicon. Oh, sulfur's full, so... Let's change this back to silicon. And then this can do magnesium, I guess. Yeah, but look at that. I thought I built one for iron over here. I did, and then I didn't change it or set it. Okay. Okay. I was gonna go loot upper gondola. Okay, and then this is 3 iron, I think. It'd be nice to get the blueprint for it, but we didn't. Let's read this one. It's high time to leave, says Ari. Yes, it could have been a wonderful experience, and we experienced some intensely joyful moments during those years. But you have to learn to resign yourself when the elements are against you. I can't stand this cold anymore, and it's getting worse every day. I can't believe Koa decided to stay, preferring science over humanity. I guess that was it there. Just that one big thing, which, you know, had a lot in it, so... I wouldn't say just that. read this one again. Val says, perhaps one day our technologies will be advanced enough to warm this big rock, and if our children haven't forgotten this place, perhaps they'll return to continue what we started. But given the difficulty of the last few months and the bad experience it has been, I doubt it. Everyone seems to want to turn the page on this adventure. I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. You almost died on this planet, you know? People don't easily forget that. Yeah, we have an oxygen. We'll read it. What a waste. All this effort will have been unrewarded. The gift from heaven wasn't won and will have led to our downfall. I would have liked to stay, but this planet is no longer livable. The recent difficulties have undermined our sense of community. It's unfortunate. I didn't want to leave, but many have already left us. We won't be able to hold on any longer. Paz. Sorry, Paz. Was there anything in this shuttle? Did it have like a storage bin? I think I looked before and there wasn't. So there's really just the one little chest down here, huh? Can I like remove this? Get the blueprint? That's a no. Alright, so we've done everything we can up here. We're gonna leave. We might be able to get into this thing. Does it say anything about temperature or anything? No. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there though. This is this was my hard stop. Where is this? We're gonna go set up this item recycler shredder real quick because there's certain things we wouldn't mind shredding. Uranium down here, last one of the broken down, and then osmium. And then, do we have extra here? No. Item shredder, where do you want to go? Right here. Alright, you make it the lowest priority so we don't ever take anything from storages that aren't full. And then you put things like that in there. And then you make sure to auto trash everything. I guess we have another one of these. Let's have it hang out over here by itself. Did we get another poster too? If we did, we trashed it or we dumped it. We did. Cool. Put all this stuff over here. Where are we standing on iridium? Put that in there. And then we should have some of these things in here. Yep. Water. Thank you. Food. Dude, what? Oh no, I put it in the auto crafter instead of the recycler. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. What is it going to take? Does it take from the bottom first or the top? I guess we'll find out here shortly. Alright, this will be the last thing we do, and then we're logging. Alright, it took from the top. So this thing should immediately start crafting. Yes, sir. Okay. I think that's good. We just went from 2.2 GTI to 33 GTI, so we are flying. What does that do to our assist TTI? Okay, 352. We're getting here in no time. Prime went above 10 TTI while we were hanging out. Cool, cool, cool. And, oh, we already hit clear sky and we're on our way to breathable atmosphere. And then I think, what is it after that? Is it animals directly after that? I don't remember. Yeah, there's still plenty of other things to do. Mostly, like, I guess we already could do animals. We have all the materials. I guess we'll do that next time. Yeah, we have everything to make those. Alright. That'll be our goal next time. We are going to, like I said, I have to get up early for golf, and I've already hit past my mark, and I don't really like that because I'm going to be tired for golf. So, and when I'm tired for golf, I just don't swing well, and then I'm frustrated the whole day, and then I'm going to be like, I should have went to bed. Alright, so I'm going to call it. Not even going to edit the video description today. We'll do it later, but yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all those good things. Yeah, come say hi next time. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening right now.